Bandai Namco has added this table to the Japanese website of My Hero Academia 1's Justice, detailing the differences between the PlayStation 4 version and the Nintendo Switch version. Now, because this is the Japanese website, PS4 and Nintendo Switch are the only two consoles worth advertising for, but here in the West we're also getting the game for Xbox One and the PC, and I think it's safe to expect the same features for Xbox and PC that are detailed in the table for the PlayStation 4 version. So what are these differences? Let's look at the table. First up, we have the resolution. The PlayStation 4 version will be running at 1080p, while the Switch version will be running at 720. Now, the note underneath the resolution says that this may temporarily fluctuate depending on gameplay situation and environment. So even at 720p, the game might not be super stable. It might go down in resolution if too much is happening, and this is a little bit lower than I expected. Next, frame rate, usually 60 FPS on PlayStation 4. This may temporarily fluctuate in some cases. Already in the table, they're saying that their frame rate isn't stable at all. And then on the Switch, it says usually 30 FPS. Also, this may temporarily fluctuate in some cases. Not looking great for the Switch. 720p unstable and 30 FPS also unstable? Sheesh. Finally, we have supported controllers. On the PlayStation 4, we have the DualShock 4, and then on the Switch, we have basically all variations of the Joy-Con and the Pro Controller. On the Joy-Con side of things, this also means you can play with a single Joy-Con, but it does say that it's only available when playing with someone else, which I'm gonna guess it's some local versus type of situation. Call your friend, you fight against them, because so far we haven't seen any sort of co-op or tag team mechanics. It seems to be a 1v1 where you have some assists, but those assists can't really be tagged in. They can just be called for assist attacks. I'm very scared of the Switch version based on this table, mainly because they can't even guarantee the 720p or the 30 FPS. Like, to this table, you then add the fact that the Switch can run the game while docked or while on portable mode. And what does this table mean for both of these ways to play? Is the portable version, the handheld version, just literally unplayable because it doesn't have the power? This game has sort of a low budget look to it, and I guess the low budget look is gonna translate into poor optimization as well. They can't even guarantee 30 FPS. And I don't want anyone thinking out there that this is because the Switch can't handle it. We've seen far more complex games, far more heavier games run fine on the Switch. So it's not even a matter of can the Switch run it, it's a matter of do they have the budget and the knowledge to optimize it for this console. And looking at this, I am not optimistic at all. In other news, two new characters have been announced through Weekly Jump, Dabi and Toga. There's not much to say other than the announcement. There have been a couple of screenshots. Dabi is going to use those blue flames as we expected. Toga, don't really know much about her, but I guess she'll be doing vampire stuff. And from these two characters, I mean, Dabi was one of the top 10 most requested characters in a previous video that we did. You guys were asking for the characters you wanted to see in the game, and Dabi was in that top 10. Toga was not, but I saw some requests asking for her. Nevertheless, she did not make it into the top 10, which again makes me wonder, Bandai? Does Bandai watch my videos? I think they do. You think they heard the part where I said they can't optimize the game for the Switch? They're gonna shut down my channel, aren't they? Anyway, I think I made my opinion very clear. I am very scared based on this table, but let me know what you think. Am I being too paranoid? Does this table actually not mean that much? Am I looking too deep into this information and it's actually, oh, unstable 30 frames per second just means like slight fluctuations? Because it could mean just slight fluctuations. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. Last time around, we had a very big video with release date, with new characters, new accessories and stuff like that. Check that video out right here if you haven't yet. If you're in the mood for something else, there's also the video at the bottom. But as always, thank you very much for watching. My name is Globku, and I'll see you guys next time. Boy.